Happy 4th of July, everybody. This is me, Dodi Lena, and you're watching Dodi's page. Um, like, subscribe, and comment. Don't forget to comment, give me your input. That way, got any thoughts? Spill them out. I wanted to talk about, actually, first of all, it's the 4th of July. So happy 4th. What? I don't know how many years this country is old. I don't know. Hi, spiritual. You're always first. You're running ahead of the game there. But this is a short one because I'm getting loaded. In Las Cruces, New Mexico, I'm getting loaded with some Funyuns. So when they're done, I'm gonna have to end it. I'm gonna go outside in this nice summer 105 degrees heat. What's up? 249 years old in the USA. Really? I thought it was 149. I don't know. I don't keep track of birthdays. How are you doing, Barry? I wanted to mention something, though, before I get cut off again. Caution with sudden stops, all right? That's how my videos end. All of a sudden, they just cut. But anyway, it's 106 degrees here. What they did with that Diddy trial, I don't know the whole entire thing or nothing. I just know 1776 next year it's 250. All right, okay. In 2025, the United States of America is 249 years old. It's celebrating for 249th birthday in July 4th. Today's July 4th. Hey, as this marks the anniversary of adoption of the Declaration of Independence of 1773. Wow, you could write a poem. I mean, not a poem. You can write a speech, send it to the president and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna go on later tonight because once I get loaded, I'm strapped, I'm gonna be riding my pickup truck. Oh, there's Mr. White Triangle dude. Not nice yet, huh? But you better like and subscribe. But what I want to talk about right quick was this Diddy trial. Okay, apparently he was a big celebrity, I don't keep track of those celebrities. People, to me, they think their crap don't stink. You know what I mean? Just because they make a lot of money. To me, they mean, it's just another person to me. The Statue of Liberty will have a stripper pole set up next year. Don't tell that to the liberals, Barry. But, okay, back to my little subject here. The Diddy trial. What's happening right now, I'm a warrior of light. Some of you guys might know, for Archangel Michael. what's happening right now, there's solar flashes coming right at us from the sun, right? And that is giving us giving me a lot of energy. I don't know about you guys, to a point where I'm dizzy sometimes, or I'm nauseous, or I'm extremely tired for no reason at all. All of a sudden, it's just like, God, I can barely move. I'm so tired. But see, what's happening then, it's a lot of positive energy. Don't let anybody tell you it's negative energy, because it's positive energy. The cabal, they're called archons. They're really, they don't have souls. Along with the draconians, the Dracos, and the reptilians. Some of the reptilians are okay. Those are like lizard people, okay? Some of them are okay, some of them are not. Well, what's happening is, see, they're trying to get, they're backed up into a wall. Excuse me. They're backed up into a wall right now. And because they're losing, the light is winning. This planet is evolving. You saw yesterday with the trees, a lot of those trees were dead. Now a lot of the trees are like, they're green and beautiful. So the planet is changing. That's proof. I mean, that's proof. But I was surprised when I saw that. Like, wow, all these trees. Before they were gray and just, they looked like dead trees. But now, they're healed and they're green, because this whole planet is evolving. And the dark ones will come, the dark ones, they're backed up in their corner, so they're trying anything. This Diddy dude, the judges and court people, whoever they are, the jury, whatever, there's a lot of those draconians and reptilians and archons in there also. Again, a lot of them don't have souls. We have souls. I could tell everybody on this page has a soul, because the comments you guys give, you guys are happy, and you guys are, having fun, and that's why you come to my channel, because it's like it's like a fly attracted to a blue light. I'm the blue light, you guys are the fly. I'm just kidding, but seriously, you guys are attracted to the light. Obviously, I'm attracted to the light. But but see, here comes a guy. Look, I'll show you this guy, what I'll be taking. Anyway, that's what's happening right now. Not personal. But seriously though, ooh, that guy has one strap in the back. Ouch. Hang on, onions. But that's what's happening. So if you guys are smoking, drinking, you gotta, I told over and over, I won't stop telling you guys, you gotta clean up your act. You really gotta clean up, because there's going to be a spark, a flash, where everything is going to change, and it's already started. The people who don't want to clean up their act, they want to stay, they're going to be more imprisoned through justice systems, they're going to be more like puppets, because like the people that are letting this uh, Didi guy go, thinking, oh, he didn't do anything, he's not guilty. You know, the victims that he did, he did some horrible stuff to people. You know, where's their justice, right? But what's happening right now is if you don't start waking up, that's going to be your justice system where anything goes, because you're going to stay living in the third dimension, but it's not going to be here. It's going to be in a different, it's like this planet is dividing into two parallel planets right now, to put it simply, okay? And another thing is, like, being a flash rose, I tell you, you guys, smiles, you guys see, that's what I mean. You guys are, that's why you guys follow me. Have you noticed? In fact, okay, Barry, you know, you've known me for a long time. If you remember, there's a lot of people that I was not getting along with that were just backstabbing me and talking about me. I can't even find them on the internet anymore. You know why? Because people like that in my life, my own life, I can't see them anymore. It's not that, you know, it's I've rised up. In other words, it's like you're in a bunch of mud, right? And you start to go up where there's more water, and so I'm starting to go up where I can start seeing, and they're still in the mud. I can't see them. You know what I mean? Because it's all murky where they are. That's what I'm saying. And a lot of people like that that's what's, you know, they're choosing to be, they got their own lives. I'm not saying they're bad, I'm not saying, but that's what's happening with me. Like this, I met up with this Jesus freak the other day. I told him a lot of things he didn't want to hear. I told him the truth. And he couldn't argue. He was trying to argue with me. And every time he would do that, I would prove him wrong. I would prove him wrong every single time. Not that I'm saying I'm better than he was. I'm just saying the truth. He's using religion to hate other religions. He's using religion to be a guiding, using, you know, a book as a manual to live his life. Don't worship anybody. Don't worship Jesus. He thinks Jesus is God. Jesus is not God, okay? But anyway, there's some things that are seriously, seriously happening. But I found out one thing though. You guys are going to start seeing DRAS. It's DRAS. That's the name of the species. Like we're humans, HUMAN. Yeah, that's how you spell it. You know, it's not idiots, it's not stupid, it's humans. Okay. Yeah, I spelled it right. Okay. It's not morons. No, we're humans. Okay. MORO. No, that's we're humans. HUMORAN. Okay, I'm just kidding. Seriously though, I just discovered this, and I was like, really, so cool, so cool. There's a planet out there. There's billions, trillions of them. There's this one planet I was basically brought to my attention. It's called DAS, D-A-S. And that planet is, you guys are going to say I'm racial or anything, but no, it's not that. I'll tell you a little bit about this planet. You're going to start seeing more of it. This planet is, I don't know how far, how many light years away, I don't know that, I just know it's out there. And it's called DAS, D-A-S. The people that live there, they're called DRAS, DRAS. They don't say DRAS, it just says DRAS. I don't know what DRAS stands for, or DAS stands for. But these people, they're, in a sense, they're like me, because they're 5 feet tall, they're blonde, I'm serious, and they have light tan skin. You're thinking, oh, that's racial, No, it's not that. They have like aqua, or yeah, they have like aqua eyes. Their oceans are turquoise. Their mountains are yellow and orange. They're not like, like these mountains here, right? You kind of see them like a bluish right now, but they're green, and you see them kind of bluish because of the pollution, but they're aka DRAS. No, it's not DRAS, it's DRAS, all capitals. I don't know yet, I'm still learning about them. But the Democrats, Republic, or okay, anyway, this is what's happening. The reason why they're 5 feet tall, like I said, they only grow up to like about 5 feet. They're blonde, and they got light. But there's different, they're more evolved than we are. The reason why I was brought to my attention is because that planet has gone through the same things we're going through right this very minute, right? With the world, with the society, with the governments, with the corruption, with the, the pollution, with all this, right? They went through that. And so they're here. That's another story. That's just one of the species that are here, surrounding our planet right now. Our planet, basically, planet Earth, is basically like a main station. Because from our planet, you can go pretty much anywhere in the universe. So I'm told. I don't know about that, but that might be true, that might not. I don't know that. I've forgotten how you are doing today. I forgot how I'm doing today too. I'm waiting, that's how I'm doing. But anyway, yeah, it's 99 to 100 degrees here. Why am I wearing black? I don't know. But anyway, that's what's happening right now, okay? But remember, stay positive. Purify yourself. The food we eat, the water we drink, everything's contaminated. The air, everything we do, and it's, you want a banana? No, I got some nuts. I got peaches and cherries. I bought some yesterday. Thank you, though. Anyway, Roman King, how are you doing, darling? Darling? Good to see you again. Oh, Roman King. I haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, I remember you. Anyway, you get the surprise of the day. Okay? Happy 4th of July, Roman King. And anyway, yeah, you got the surprise of the day. But anyway, like I said, I'm a warrior of light. That's what's happening. Okay? Clean up your act, because there's a road towards the light, or the road, which is the 5th dimension, purifying yourself, your body. Another thing is, when you do that, the 5th dimension, our age, with the average age that we live now is like what, 80 to 100, something like that. For some people it's less, not really over 100, but yeah, happy for their Roman. But okay, like DRAS, like I was telling you about, DRAS, you know how long they live? Up to 5,000 years. Okay, our years, our calendar type years, 5,000. There's tricks to that too. There's some explaining to do, Lucy, on that one too. But the thing is, in the universe, time doesn't exist. Nobody has a watch. There's not a clock on the wall, no alarm clock. It doesn't exist. We're going through a matrix right now that it's time, right? But anyway, that's how you can, and this happens, I mean, I've always known this. Like when someone's lived a full life, right? Say they're in their 80s or something, and they pass away. If you were to see them in a dream or something, you're not going to see them as 80. You're going to see them as in their 20s and 30s. You're going to see them, like I saw my dad when he came to me in a dream one time. Oh, he was a good looking dude. He was all slim, and handsome. And like, my dad, he lived to be 89 years old. So when last time I saw him, he was an old man. But when I saw him in my dream, he was like this young looking stud. Anyway, that's what's going to happen. We can either go that way, or keep going like we're going, like the 3rd dimension is going, not we're, but the 3rd dimension going. Keep going that road where you're going to die. Who knows how you're going to die. You're going to be born again. You're going to start the process all over again until you finally wake up and think, okay, I'm tired of going on this merry-go-round because I'm not getting nowhere. And there's signs and messages. I'm a message for you guys. You guys aren't doing this for nothing, but there's that path that you can stay where you're at, get all the tattoos with all the symbols on them that are just marking you, putting brands on you, or smoking a cigarette that's destroying you from the inside, or liquor, or being abusive. That's the wrong side. You're going to keep going in that wheel, and you're going to die. You're going to live, you're going to die. You're going to live, you're going to die. We've done this for thousands and thousands of years. Or go towards the light. I'm a warrior of light. I got my pillar of light on. I have it on every day. I'm a warrior. I have my armor on. You don't have to believe what I say, but I'm just trying to get you guys to wake up, okay? And there's more to it. Start questioning as to why this, why that. Don't watch the news. The news is made to keep you, anchored down with a ball and chain, and they're made to set fear in you. And, like I said before, there is no hell. It's all in your mind. There is no hell. In heaven, you think that this Jesus guy I was talking to the other day, I told him, uh, that, well, he was telling me, about the Muslims and all these things, and they're bad people and stuff, and they're going to be punished, and yet he's praising Jesus and everything. So Jesus is good for him, but not for them. No, Jesus is good for everybody. I mean, Jesus is one of my trainers. He trained me. He taught me so much. He's still teaching me. But anyway, Jesus loves everybody. It's the religions that this Jesus freak guy he had it brainwashed in his head. Please, don't be brainwashed, okay? Don't. I'm a warrior of light. You can follow. How can we wake up? That's a good question. I didn't read the last one because it's too long and, throw me off track. How can you wake up? Okay. Darn good question. I'm back. I hope you can hear me. How can you wake up? Go outside. Can you restart the live? Restart the live? Yes. I hope you can hear me. Go outside. I gotta go because they're calling me. Barefooted on the dirt or on grass. And basically meditate. Meditate. Just go outside. Excuse me. Go outside and you can, on the grass and on the, or on dirt, barefooted, with your hands. Just talk to the universe, talk to God, talk to, and talk to Jesus, right? You can call Jesus, Archangel Michael, Mother Mary. You're going to feel a vibration in your hand. You'll feel a vibration somewhere in your body. You might chills. You might get a breeze all of a sudden that just get your attention. That's when you start following your heart. That's when you just put everything else aside you believed in and do that again and do that again. And then each time you do it, it's going to get stronger. You're going to get a bigger vibration. You pick up your hands. You'll feel your heartbeat in your hands. You'll feel the heartbeat of Mother Earth in your hands. That's how you start, okay? I gotta go before they call me again. It'll end. I love you guys, and I hope you guys caught that. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.